This past week, Noah Thor Syndergaard threw a 99-mile-per-hour fastball behind Chase Utley. This was presumably revenge for Utley's late slide into second base during last year's playoff run, which broke, then met, Ruben Tejada's leg. The slide was labeled dirty by many, but not illegal at the time. Utley ultimately had his 2-game suspension dropped before opening day. It's good to know baseball is willing to punish players when it comes to the unspoken rules they didn't make that result in zero harm, but not punish a player for literally breaking another player's leg under their own rules. Ejecting Syndergaard, though, in the 3rd inning without any prior warnings for a pitch that didn't come close to touching Utley, at the end of the day, I don't want any players injured because it just hurts the game. But if I'm Syndergaard, I'm clocking him next time because I know I'm probably getting ejected if I toss one too far inside. Try not to get too soft on me, baseball. Moving on, the NHL and their friends at NBC made what could only be considered a genius decision May 25th when they forcibly canceled the Lightning's official viewing party for Game 7 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not like the winner was going to the Stanley Cup Finals or anything. The cited reasons have strongly been speculated to be the low TV ratings from the playoffs this year. And what better way to gain fans who will view games next year or buy tickets than to cancel their team's watch party? Few things are as fun as watching great games en masse on giant screens with a bunch of strangers who share the same odd affection for the team you've built a shrine to in your closet. With upwards of thousands going, I don't know what's more alarming, that the brain trust at NHL and NBC couldn't find a way to capitalize on it, or that they thought these 1,000 or so viewers would really turn their ratings around. I guess uniting the fan base isn't worth the 0.02% drop in viewership. Better turn them off for life. Hey NHL, don't be surprised when soccer surpasses you as the 4th major sport in America. Speaking of soccer, controversial skipper Jose Mourinho, aka the Special One, has signed with Manchester United after a mid-table yawn of a half season. That interim manager Gus Hiddink was all too happy to finish for him. Despite massively underperforming at Chelsea, Man U thought he would represent the team well, in the same way that the giant Chevy logo on their jersey is actually just a giant metaphor for the team right now, trying to regain former glory and failing. The interesting part of all this is that it's not just Mourinho who's special, but the rights to his name and likeness are as well. The rights are still owned by former squad and scorn lover Chelsea. If Manchester wants to officially use him on any advertising or merchandise, they'll have to negotiate to buy the rights from Chelsea or just pay them every time that they want to use them. For Off the Rails, I'm Chris Guido. We'll see you next Tuesday. Guys, back to you.
Fellaini can leave now. Jose's arrived. Jose's arrived. Jose's arrived.
I want to fulfill my contract. The sitting period is not over yet.
Jose's back, back again. Jose's back. Tell a friend. Jose's back. Jose's back. Jose's back. Jose's back. Jose's back. Jose's back. Jose's back.
That's life.